I love my bed, but I'd rather be in yours.
Hi, it's Hazel.
Hey, it's Azura.
And I'm Germaine.
And welcome back to another episode of Clarity's Hush Podcast.
Today, we're gonna make you blush.
Yeah. Sexy time.
That's right.
Trust us, it's going to be a very good episode.
Yes, today, think topics like sex appeal,
Ooh.
orgasm.
Ooh.
We're getting right into it. And today's also very special because for the very first time, we got makeovers done in the studio for
Yeah,
Hush.
we usually get them done at home, sometimes together before we come to the studio for recording. But for the first time ever, a professional team is here to help us with our makeup, and we all have blushes on.
Blushes with names that you've just heard.
Yes, you know, sex appeal is also NARS shade name for their new blush. I like orgasm.
Oh, that's actually what I'm wearing on my face.
You have orgasm
blusher.
on your face.
Like the
Guys, I've been using that for the longest time, like, since I was a teen.
Good for you. Good for you. And these are all from NARS. They're newly formulated blushes that last up to 16 hours, but we'll get into that later.
And this is one of the sauciest episodes you'll ever find on Hush Podcast. First question, girls, what makes you blush? I can go like the sexual way,
literally,
or
or
sure, or like not at all.
Actually, what makes me blush is when I do embarrassing things.
Like what?
Like, let's say, right, if I say hi to someone in public and actually I don't know that person, I mistook them for someone else,
Right.
I will
Ah.
blush. My face will go red.
Right, okay, for me, when someone compliments me and that someone is someone I actually like, like romantically, and then I'll be like, oh,
romantically.
thank you. I will blush, I will flush.
Cute lah.
What about you?
Not much lah, boy pie one.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things can make us blush. Like flirty texts. Oh, I love flirting. Flirting is one of God's like given pleasures of life.
Flirting?
Flirting.
Or like sexting.
wow.
Okay, fine line in between.
I think flirting is a bit more touch and go.
Right.
Sexting is like,
A bit more intense, right?
yeah, I don't blush on my face. I blush elsewhere. But you know what? Charles Darwin, he's the man. He said that blushing is the most peculiar and human of all expressions. We are the only known animal on earth that are capable of blushing.
Really?
Oh, you got see a lion blush before?
You got to see lion before up close or not?
No.
Maybe they do, but we just don't know.
That's
But
true.
hey, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So, when was the last time you girls blushed? For me, I think it's just last night, you know.
Hey, what happened?
No, I received a compliment from someone I really liked.
What was it?
He said, wow, you look so beautiful, damn. Thank you.
I'm blushing for her.
What was the last time you blushed?
I don't know, most of the time I don't realize.
Uh-huh.
And then it's like when someone goes like, "She, why are you blushing?" Then I go, oh. Then I get a bit more shy. Then
The last time I blushed was when I was reading this next story that I'm about to tell you.
Oh.
It was so cute. I felt secondhand blushment.
Tell us.
This is a story that happened in school, a girl and a guy. Okay.
Okay.
So the girl approaches this guy at the table and said, like, can I share the table with you? And he says, yeah, go ahead. After about 20 minutes, she starts initiating small talk, you know,
Aww.
conversation. And she actually complimented his hoop earrings because he was wearing like little earrings, something like this. Okay.
Cool.
And he was feeling a bit like sheepish already. He said, oh, thanks. And he felt his face flush.
She knows what she's doing.
Exactly.
She
you
knows
think?
what she's doing.
She was flirting already.
Yeah.
I think so.
The moment she said, can I share the table with you? She was already flirting.
Yeah. So basically, she was talking about how she's obsessed with Harry Styles and things like that. And the guy was like, oh, she's actually really cute. So he tried to find out if she's single. He tried to slip it in and said, oh, so you went to Harry's concert. Like, did you go with a boyfriend or you went alone or what?
Oh.
And she said, why do you want to know? You want to take me out on a date or something?
Wow, she's
That's
got
quite smooth,
balls.
right?
Yeah, but she's very daring. Eh.
That's a smooth line.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, does this count as a date? Like right now?
So cute.
I thought that was pretty cute. He said he felt rizzed up.
Oh.
You know what is rizz?
Like really flattered.
No, Riz is like,
Define really.
someone makes a move on you, you know, like a
Slid into the...
associated with pickup lines, that sort of thing.
Are you guys good with pickup lines?
I am really bad at pickup lines because I just say whatever comes to mind. But for all the girls out there, I actually came up with some pickup lines that I thought might be useful for you, depending on what kind of guy you're interested
Okay,
in.
how many do you have?
I have 3.
All right.
Okay, this first one is for the finance bros. If
Okay.
you're keen on a finance bro,
But you shouldn't be lah, so...
Hey, good future, okay? Okay, good mutual.
If you're keen on a finance bro, you can say, are you a bank loan? Because you have my interest.
Aww.
If you're keen on a gym bro,
Okay.
okay, on a gym bro, are you leg day? Because you make me weak in the knees.
And then you cut to, I get so weak in the knees.
I have one that is just in general. If
Okay,
you know what
okay.
the guy is about. I love my bed, but I'd rather be in yours.
That's a bit forward.
Oh, is it?
A bit. Is it not? It's making me blush.
You can try that tonight. No?
Those are good pickup lines.
Yeah.
On this note, do you know what else can make us blush? A good blusher.
100%.
Like, I always feel like a blusher is key to any girl's makeup. It helps you look more energetic, more alive, and more cute.
I don't know about you, but like, I don't mind not having makeup. Half the time I don't. But I would just put a little bit of blush.
Yeah.
And I need my brows lah.
Right, and on occasions where I have no time to put blusher, I'll just whip out my lipstick and just like apply some on my cheeks.
Just like
I feel
blot it.
yeah, just color on the cheeks is so important. So today I'm actually wearing NARS Orgasm, this beautiful shade of
love-
my
Can I confess, right? When I was young and I would go to like Sephora,
You
right?
shy.
I shy to buy NARS Orgasm because I was like, at that time, didn't really know what orgasm was, but I knew it was like a sex thing.
Yeah.
So I was like a bit, yeah. But once I got over that, I love it. You know, they have a liquid version, they have the, powder version, they even have a lip
Right.
balm that's orgasm shade. Love.
I feel like everybody looks good in it, you know? It's like
Right.
a signature shade. And my favorite thing about it is the gold specks.
Right. The luminous effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. They actually just launched their new blushes, newly formulated, and it's made to last 16 hours.
Wonderful!
We need that.
So if you end up at a guy's house overnight, you'll be okay.
Or like, you know when Jeremy calls me in the morning and then I pick up on video and she sees me with a full face of makeup.
Yeah.
Make sure you tell me you can see my blush.
I can't even count on one hand how many times that has happened. It's happened way too many times. But good for you. They have 20 new shades, so you can take your pick, okay?
Okay.
Which one you want to wake
And
up
I'll
with?
wake up with like blush.
Today I'm wearing Forbidden.
Ooh.
Have you ever heard of the saying like the forbidden fruit is always like
Sweeter. It's true.
What about you?
I am wearing Orgasm Edge. I think it's like orgasm on steroids.
And that's one way to put it.
Yes.
Yeah, a blush is always good because not all the time we get to blush in real life. But hopefully, while you're listening to this, there's a bit of blush on your face.
We've got more stories to make you blush actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've got one here from someone called Rachel.
Okay, hi Rachel.
Yes. Rachel says, I didn't experience an orgasm until I was in my late teens. And I'd always wonder what an orgasm felt like. It can also look like this, by the way.
Yes.
Look at my cheeks.
And she said, especially when my partners asked if I came, my default response was always yes, because I didn't know what, an orgasm was made out of.
If you don't know what an orgasm feels like, it's hard for you to know whether you have it or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's always been a thing, right? Because I think everybody knows when a guy has reached it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but for a girl, like, you don't really know.
A piece of advice, if you're not sure, you've not reached it.
Yeah.
If you're not
Actually,
sure, it hasn't
actually,
happened,
yeah.
right? Right, fair. Okay.
Do you also like, it's like a very common thing that people fake one, right?
Oh yeah, I've done
Super
that.
common.
Have you?
Yeah. Like, I'm tired.
No, do you do it because you're tired? Like, let's just get over it.
I'm blushing.
Or like, do you do it to make them feel better about themselves?
Both.
Oh.
But not anymore. When
Yeah.
I was young.
I feel like
Yeah.
lying about your orgasm is not the way to go. For girls.
Yeah, so never lie about
Yeah,
it.
just be honest because if you lie about it, it's just going to make you feel more stressed the next time you do it.
That's true.
Honestly, just buy the blush. You're done. It will not fail you.
Okay,
like
continue
some
with the
men
story.
will. Carry on. Okay. Okay, so she said sex always felt good, but it was never mind-blowing. And then my ex-boyfriend and I were at his parents' home, fooling around, sexy time. Okay, on the couch, in the living room.
All right.
And then next thing I knew, we were having sex while his parents were upstairs.
Oh my god.
Which was thrilling.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Because we had to be quiet. It wasn't anything new. He was on top of me and we were in missionary.
Okay.
But when I came, he had to cover my mouth to stop me from moaning too loudly. I couldn't stop trembling.
Oh my
It felt like my body was about to give way.
Uh-huh. That,
Bruh.
my ladies, is what you call a
An
good
orgasm.
orgasm. A good one. Wow.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow. I
Mind
mean,
blowing indeed.
Congratulations, Rachel. You deserve
Happy
it.
for you.
You deserve it.
Okay.
Wow, this next story,
I'm hot leh.
wow, this next story really got me. Oh my gosh. This is not 50 Shades of Korea, but
Okay.
my boyfriend and I have a very high sex drive. But,
Okay.
you know, we're both students, right? And since our houses are not really that convenient, parents and all, hotels are expensive as students.
They are.
So we resort to doing it in public toilets. Why? Why the...
Okay, like you must pick the right toilets. Like.
Got do
You know,
before?
the smell.
Eh,
It's
Hazy, you got do
hygienic,
before?
yeah.
Wait,
I tell you.
MBS got 6-star toilets. As in, they have been certified 6 stars.
Like the
public
toilet?
The toilets. So
I don't
I'm
think
just
they're very
saying-
conducive though, to
I'm
be
just
honest.
saying.
Guys,
Okay.
someone told me that day that he likes hospital toilets because very clean.
Who's
Well,
this someone?
I can't
My friend, my
deny.
friend.
Hospital toilets, indeed, they are clean.
Yeah.
But, okay, please carry on your story.
Okay, I'll tell you a story about that in just a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Every time we go dating, we go to a public toilet and, you know, settle it. And this is the highlight of our dating session. Oh my gosh. We have done it in cubicles island-wide from the east at our Tampines hub
Hey, don't like that. I host that all the time. Hey!
to Discovery Center in the west, Kranji MRT station, even JB toilets.
Wait, Kranji MRT station?
What?
Kranji MRT station can
I don't know, I've never been to Kranji MRT. They have a map. It's a map of all the toilets they've done it in, and they rate which one is good, which one is not good.
Ooh, kinky.
That is kinky.
So
Are you about to release this list anytime soon?
yeah, I want to know what toilets are good.
It's public service. Come on, you gotta drop the list, man. I mean, there's a lot of criteria, right? You know, the gaps in the doors can't be too wide that people can peep in. The smell is, you know, clean, less crowd, not people like walking in, aunties slamming the door and stuff.
Yeah, and the noise, right? I believe like with sex comes a bit of noise
Yeah.
and
Does this
moaning.
mean like
yeah?
Rachel, they also have to keep very quiet?
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess so. They said hotel lobby toilets are great because they're usually scented. So
Oh,
they
yes, yes.
smell very nice. So the thrill of it is like a euphoric orgasm because it's a public place. You know, I don't know. I feel like these things you can only do when you're young.
Yes.
Agree.
Yeah.
When you are old, you have a lot of considerations.
You will appreciate your bed.
I
a lot.
know.
It's true. Honestly, the bed is the best.
Yeah, I just feel like it's closer, it's more intense.
I guess
If you have a private space.
it's because we have options now.
Yeah.
yeah.
If you're like them and you don't,
yeah.
then you...
But I have a lot of, like, one of my exes.
Okay.
Okay, I won't name who. I don't have that many, but one of my exes actually had sex with his ex-girlfriend in the hospital single-bedder ward toilet after his appendix surgery.
Can meh? The doctor say can ah?
I don't think they asked the doctor if it's okay. What? Yeah, I don't know why he told me that. We were dating at the time.
Was that why you guys broke up?
That seems strange to tell me, right?
Actually, right, logically speaking,
Uh-huh.
I feel like since he had gone through the appendix surgery, it's not as bad.
Huh?
You know, sometimes like when you're on the receiving end,
Mm.
do you not feel like it rearranges your organs in there?
Oh, yeah. I mean, after
You know what I
surgery,
mean?
may not be the best.
If the girl had
yeah.
gone through the appendix surgery, don't lah.
Oh.
No?
You
So
would
it's
say
more acceptable.
Yeah. That happened a long time ago, like 10 years ago, right? So you would say it's an age thing. But just in the last couple of years, I've had friends my age get kicked out of the club for fucking in the toilet.
I know this friend.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I thought
I
would
guess
never
sometimes fun lah, no?
I thought I would never show my face there again.
Okay, I can see why it's exciting though.
Yeah, I
okay,
guess so.
this next story is titled I Think I Really Blew Him Away.
Oh.
Okay, I really want to read this to you guys, okay? So basically, this is by a girl called Regina. She was raised in an insanely strict household and she was not allowed to date until she was 18. So by the time she got to college, her plan was to find herself a boy and have some hot damn experiences.
Okay.
The only knowledge she had was from a brief presentation in 9th grade health class and stories that her friends have been telling her. So
Sure.
no experience, no knowledge with regards to sex, whatever. So not long after she settled into college, she started fooling around with this guy. As things were starting to get hot and steamy, she asked him what he wanted her to do to him.
Right.
So he responds, blow me.
Okay.
Okay, sexy, right?
Okay.
So
Okay lah.
Regina proceeded to unzip his pants,
Okay.
whip it out,
Uh-huh.
and literally blow air onto his penis.
No lah.
I have to be honest, I thought that's what it was, but when I was young.
But you never did that.
No, of course not.
Okay, I can see why it's misleading. So at this point, the guy was like, what are you doing? And she was so embarrassed and totally confused because she knew something was wrong, but she didn't know what was wrong.
Oh, I'm blushing.
I know.
Actually, it's true.
Yeah.
If hand job is hand job, why blow job is not a blow
Yeah,
job?
why isn't blowjob like...
What would you rather it be called then?
Shouldn't it be like a... I don't know, like a mouth job? I mean, does it make more sense? Or like, okay.
You know what? We're not here to rename things.
But I want to just conclude that story.
Yeah.
That guy was so nice about everything. And when Regina told him that she was completely inexperienced, he said it's okay. And they put off whatever they were doing so that he could answer all the questions that she had. So basically, he gave her a lesson on sex. And they never fooled around after that. They never made it work, but they became very good friends.
That's great.
So sweet, right?
That's nice. Yeah, I like that.
Well, but that really blew my mind away. Like, it blew my mind away.
I don't know if anything. I'm trying to think. No lah, I don't think so lah. If anything like that has happened in my
Yeah,
life.
it can be pretty awkward,
Embarrassing.
actually.
I would never see that guy again. Man.
Yeah, much less be friends with that guy.
I know, right?
Right?
But it makes for a very good friendship and great stories to tell.
That's right. We have some bonus stories as well.
Okay.
From guys on the things that girls did that make them blush.
Oh, that's
Okay.
sweet. I like it. That's cute.
So this guy was just, I guess, at his job, and a girl was giving him genuine compliments.
Okay.
He was working with a customer, and when the customer was leaving, she kind of like fake whispered to him, saying, "Oh, you should give him a good review because he's a great guy." And I don't know if because I've never had anyone call me a great guy or compliment me in that way, but I really was blushing.
Oh, that's so nice. Second story from another man. He had just gotten to a bar and this woman was trying to leave and needed to squeeze between him and someone else in order to get by. So as she was squeezing through, she was facing this man, her body pressed against his.
Oh.
At that point, she was barely inches away from his face and whispered, "You're absolutely gorgeous."
Oh, wow. She got
And
game.
this guy says that moment was quick and before I knew it, she had squeezed past me and was walking towards the entrance of the bar. I stood there, mouth open, watching her go, completely dumbstruck. Biggest regret of my life was not chasing after her. I was single and she was just so incredibly beautiful.
See, I've heard so many times, right, from guys saying that they just don't get complimented as often.
Right.
Or it's not a norm, you know, for guys to receive compliments. So, maybe if you don't want to try Germaine's pickup lines, you could just drop a compliment. I think
Yeah.
it would.
Yeah.
To say like, "You're so sexy," you know.
your hair is really nice today.
Yeah, you look so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think guys look the best with a fresh haircut, like just out of the salon. Oh, like that.
Noted.
What's your favorite way, girls, that a guy has picked you up? It doesn't have to be like a big thing. It should be something
Right.
that they said, you know, that's like,
I'm a big fan of genuine comments.
okay.
So if the guy drops comments about how he likes my work, my radio shows, my talk sets, my harsh podcast, wow, I get so weak in my knees. That's for me. I'm a like genuine compliments kind of girl. What about you girls?
I think, honestly, it's hard to find a guy with like good pickup lines these days. Most of them kind of just like, especially like in a loud place, a bar or something, right? I've had this happen to me so many times. They kind of just come up to me and shout in my ear, "Are you single?
Oh no, that's so
Do you have a
unsexy.
boyfriend?" I'm like, what the hell is that? Like,
Can you all learn like some skills, honestly?
But don't you think when boys drop pickup lines, sometimes it is a bit revolting? Okay, maybe it's the way they say it,
yeah.
the way they execute it, but I just don't find it so sweet or like as sweet as genuine compliments.
I think a simple "you look so cute tonight" is great.
Okay,
Is really
okay.
good.
If it was a stranger, that's still okay?
Yeah, I think I once had a guy where I was like, because he had like longish hair, right? And then I was like, "Oh, your hair is so cute." And then he looked at me, I was wearing a headband. He was like, "Oh, this." Oh, wait, no, sorry, flip it.
Okay.
Balik the story. I was wearing a headband.
Let me tell a story or what?
Shut up. Listen, I was wearing a headband. And then he came up to me and he tried to rizz me up. And he
Okay.
was like, "Oh, that headband's so cute." And then I tried to rizz him back up and I said, "You're so cute too."
Then
Like that.
what happened after that?
Nana?
Please watch YouTube and read Germaine's expression. Thank you.
Okay, I don't know if I've ever shared this, but the only pickup line
Okay.
I sort of remember and I think was pretty good, also because he adapted it to the situation.
Ah.
Yes. So I used to have this jumper that says 50 things I love. And then it's like cats, rain, like random stuff, right? And then he came up to me and he said, 50 things I love. Am I on there?
Dang.
smart.
that's
So use a bit of
good.
brains.
So what happened?
Nothing.
Oh.
Huh?
I said, okay, thank you, bye-bye.
Oh, so clearly he's
So
not on
it
the
didn't
list.
work lah. What's the point?
But that's still a cute pickup line though.
Yeah, I remember it till today. That was
cute.
like
Yeah.
15 years ago or something.
Okay, let's say you see someone cute. What do you think is the best way to make this person blush? Compliments. Compliments
I
are my
would say
thing.
compliments.
Right.
Yeah.
I think eye contact.
Ah.
Actually, you know, there's this thing, right, that one of my guy friends taught me that was like, he said, okay, when you're taking a shot with, okay, there was this guy, right? It's like when you take a shot with him, look him straight in the eye. Because there's a saying that says, if you don't have eye contact while you're taking a shot, you have bad sex for 7 years.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
the same when you cheers. When you cheer someone,
Something
right?
like
You have to
that,
look
right?
each other in the eye.
Yeah, so I did that. So I was looking this guy in the eye and took a shot. And then I was like, yeah, I mean, we have to look at each other. If not, we have bad sex for 7 years. Like, just that alone.
She had it in the bag.
I had it in the bag. Yeah. So it works. It works because it's sexy eye contact, you
Yes.
know? Like,
It
yeah.
is. It is. Teasing them in public, I think that's cute as well.
Like what, for example?
Like say things only like the two of you would understand, you know?
Inside joke.
Yeah, inside jokes in public.
That's
I think
very
that's really
Like
cute.
hot saucy ones.
Like
You can go
cutes.
that way. Yeah,
cutesy
cutesy,
ones.
hot, sexy ones.
I love
think.
that.
Yeah.
You know what I really like seeing on TikTok? There was this time where people were doing this thing, like if they were at a dinner, like with friends, a big dinner, or like family dinner, and their partner's like across, and then they send like a sexy text, like a
Oh.
naughty text, and they film like the reaction because their partner would just freak out, like look at their phone, like.
I would freak out. That's crazy.
How on try?
No. Just do something sweet, right? Like one of the things that makes me blush is just a sweet text, like from a boyfriend saying, like, you know, I love you very much. I can't wait to see you later for dinner. Have a great day. Like just something
Would
like
you still
that.
blush
Yeah,
at this point of
like, I think
relationship?
it's cute.
It's very cute.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Yeah, and it takes a lot of commitment to keep doing this with your partner over and over again.
Thoughtful, genuine texts throughout the day to let them know that you're thinking about them can make anyone blush.
Yeah, and I think no matter whether you're single or in a relationship, just treasure this little, you know, like pieces of happiness, happy moments, be it whether you are the one blushing or if you're making someone else blush.
If you're forever alone, it's okay. Just wear some blush.
That's right.
Yes.
Now can last 16 hours.
Yeah.
So you can blush all day.
That's right. We have the new NARS blushes on. If you want to check it out, go onto YouTube and look at our beautiful makeup done by the NARS team today.
That's right. You can find out more about the Nash blushes in the description box below. With that, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Clarity's Harsh Podcast. You can always find out more. Follow us on Instagram at itsclarityco.
That's right. I recommend you watch this episode on YouTube and watch us blush. But if you want to listen to us, we're on Me Listen, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Don't forget to turn on your notifications.
That's right. Today was such a fun episode to do. Honestly, we went to places we've never been before. So thank you for letting us do that. And hopefully, you know, you can make someone blush today.
Yeah. See you guys next time.
Bye. Thank you. You want to
No, my shoe won't match.
Azura Goh is there. I didn't even notice it.
just wear it lah. Yeah, I would
Where
say just
shoes
wear
are?
it.
Girl,
Bigger girl than
you look
before.
great, girl. This dress is a vibe.
It's a skirt and a top. I thought it was one. Okay, sit down.
very
Cepat.